Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. Sorry, I had to push that back. Good morning and welcome to the channel. I wanted to do the next 7 days energy reading yesterday, but I had surprise family come into town. They came a little sooner than anticipated, so I will be getting that out today. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are moving into the weekend well. I hope that maybe you have a few manifestations written down for the 1010 portal that is coming up. I'm going to do a quick energy reading on that. All right. And if you're still interested in personal readings for the month of November, mind you, November, people are like, hey, I'm available today. I don't work like that. So to book a reading the same day is an upcharge. So I am completely booked up for October, a lot like booked. And I've even taken more people than I should have for October, but I'm booked up. All right, so let's take a look. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Holy Spirit, Spirits, and Angels, please show me clearly. What is the energy here for the Aries collective today? Thank you so much. I knew it was coming. This card kept showing every day when I was shuffling, and here it is. It's a card you want to see in this deck. Black Cat, Fortune meets Opportunity. Beautiful energy here. And my black cat is over there crying. Bruno is the black cat and the Queen of Wands. I don't really do cats, so he is the closest thing. Let's take a look here. This is for Aries. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. So the black cat, sleek and black and lantern-eyed, crosses your path with a hiss. Good luck and fortune sweep by with a kiss. So in the beginning of this, it just pretty much talks about how the different areas of the world, mostly in the Western world, consider black cats to be bad luck, but everywhere else in the world considers a black cat to be good luck. If a black cat crosses your path, it usually means money is coming or some sort of good fortune or opportunity, okay? So it says, should this slinky black cat cross your path through this oracle, know that good luck and fortune will be meeting you promptly. Also know that your luck will be even luckier if you, if you are prepared to take advantage of every special opportunity that comes your way. So it says fortune that meets opportunity. Okay. Fortune that meets opportunity. Yes, fortune can come, but it feels like it's coming towards the people who have been working on themselves, working on situations, working on businesses, working on alignment and, just alignment. You don't even have to be working on no business, but trying to get yourself in a better position in life. It's coming for you. So let's see what the energy for today says. Holy Spirit, Spirits, and Angels, please show me the energy for Aries. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? I'm going to do a 4-card spread today. First card is the message of what you need to know. Second is the challenge. Third, advice from Spirit. And fourth is your future outcome. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles. On the money is the message here. What's the challenge for Aries? The Hierophant. Advice from Spirit. 5 of Swords in reverse. And in the near future, there it goes, the 8 of Cups. Let's clarify the 8 of Cups. The 7 of Swords. Eight of Cups. Knight of Cups. All right. Ooh, pipe them out. So Aries, just looking at this spread before we go into individual cards, this looks like allowing yourself, doing the work that allows you to get out of the energy of imposter syndrome or it couldn't be me. or I can't do this. Right? Again, really, the readings have been kind of in the same energy, but this one is more literally about material wealth and abundance, business situations. But the concept or the idea have been the same. It's like Spirit is trying to ask you to believe in yourself. Literally. Like, the simplest form is asking you to believe in yourself and stop allowing your trauma to keep you from your abundance. So the Ten of Pentacles here is very much Ten of Pentacles. But it's also about generational wealth. We always think about generational wealth as what I can invest, what I build in the material realm. But a lot of generational wealth, and this is what I'm learning as well, just being not just the black sheep, but just having a different path than the rest of my family. Stepping into, I come from a very traditional family. I come from a family that was born Catholic, Southern Catholic, Louisiana family. Very traditional. All of my uncles, I have 4 uncles, military, and my mom, all military. Okay. So the whole idea was to go to school, go to your career, and build, right? Does it sound familiar to you guys? But then here I come in with a completely different path than everybody else, like a spiritual path. Me and my cousin, we have this spiritual path, and right? Doesn't mean that we're not going to be wealthy. Matter of fact, North Node in Capricorn literally is telling me that I have to build something of legacy that outlives myself. So usually that comes with wealth. But a lot of times people don't reach their full potential is because they have been being pulled in a direction to do something, but conformity or what has always been taught to you or before your ancestors is like what you're usually pushed into doing. And so what I was saying is generational wealth is not just what you have in the bank. It's also the beliefs and ideology that are passed down to you and what they can produce. You can produce generational poverty or you can produce generational wealth. And so especially if you have children, right? You are undoing the behaviors that were learned that have been crippling you financially. You are unlearning those to relearn so that you can teach. And that's true generational wealth. That is what is going to continue your children and your lineage to produce wealth. Not about just how much money is in the bank account, because you could become a millionaire and billionaire and your children can blow it all because they don't have the wealth mindset or the wealth concept. A lot of times, I'm going to speak of people of color, not everyone, because I have success in my family too, but a lot of times we are conditioned to stay in certain areas, in certain realms. And I'm seeing now moving forward, a lot of people, different ages, are breaking out of that status quo and they're following their dreams. And I'm speaking about all of this because that's literally what this spread is saying. There is someone here who has this purpose or potential to create generational wealth through the mindset and through the pockets, through the bank account. But your biggest challenge here is the Hierophant energy. Having to go by the constructs and the laws that were put in place before you that may have worked or kept your family safe in the past, but may have also kept you limited and stuck. And the advice from Spirit is the 5 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Swords in reverse. The advice is to get out of your own way and also to get people out of your way who mean to keep you in that mindset of staying safe or playing safe or coloring inside of the lines. The people who lie to you and withhold the truth from you so that you are, and I don't want to say incapable of being successful, because you have an obligation to go seek the truth for yourself, right? This is what we are. We are truth seekers, and this is what they don't want us to be. So, but if there are people around you who play tricks with your mind and make you feel limited, right? It is your obligation and your obligation to break free from that or remove that. If this is just you who's robbing yourself of good feeling thoughts or good thoughts that are promoting success, you have to do what you have to do to get out of your own way. And the outcome in the near future we have is the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups, which is why I talked a lot about imposter syndrome, 7 of Swords. 8 of Cups is walking away from the emotions that do not serve you, the thoughts that do not serve you, the people who do not serve your growth and your potential of reaching this abundance. And the Knight of Cups is following your own heart. your own vision, your own creative, your own intuition, wherever that is pushing you or putting you towards. Follow that, because that is what's going to lead you to your 10 of Pentacles. That is what's going to lead you to your abundance. Okay? And it's all about taking care of yourself. Self-love at the end of the day. Queen of Cups is here at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. If you're interested in reading, you can email me at ariessoulguidance222@gmail.com. Bye-bye.